Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. Sorry for the long wait. I am a college student, so things got a little bit busy, but I am back. Excuse the mess too. I have been crafting like crazy a little bit because I've started doing pen paling. And I've been doing like mail art and snail mail and stuff, and it's been really fun, but it's been really busy. But I'm back, and I won't say better than ever, but I am back. And today we're just gonna do a little craft with me, and I'm gonna make some tags with these papers. So I think I'm gonna make 2 of each one is what I think I've decided on. So I have 3 different tag colors. So I think for this one, I'm gonna do white. So what I'm gonna try and do is get like the flowering here. So how's everyone been doing? To be honest, I haven't personally been doing so hot, but you know, that happens sometimes. Although I had a pretty good day yesterday. On my college campus, it was family weekend, and so my friends and family came up, and I received an award at a ceremony, and that's what they came up for, and then we hung out for a few hours, and it was nice because I really missed my family a lot. I've been homesick a whole lot more this year than I was last year, which is weird because usually your first year is when you're homesick, but I don't know. Oops, got a little glue. But yeah, I've been a little homesick, so seeing them again was really made me feel a little bit better. But otherwise, I think things have been okay. You know, you have a few bad days here or there, but they're not really anything meaningful in grand scheme of things. So yeah, that's how I've been doing. I hope everyone who's been watching has been doing well. I know, especially if you're in school or if you've got family or anything, this time of year can get really busy. So I just like to take this time to remind everyone to, you know, sit back, take care of yourself, do what you need to do to make sure that you're taken care of as well. And that's what I'm doing here today. Because this early morning, right now, I don't have anything else I need to be doing. So I'm going to do what I want to do, something that makes me feel better. Forgive me, I'll be right back. I gotta turn off my alarm. Okay. Well, that's the second time I've had alarm go off in a video. Sorry, I have a bunch of alarms because I need a lot of reminders throughout the day of different things. So, alright. That looks good, so we're going to set that aside for now. as for this one, we're going to try the cream colored ones. And so we're going to do it similarly to how we did the other one. We're going to do opposing. Well, can't really do that. Okay. We'll do them like this. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, pen paling. So I just recently started doing that, and it's been going pretty well. I haven't got any incoming mail yet, but I have sent quite a bit of outgoing mail. But I should be getting some later this week, though, and I'm super excited about that. One thing, though, is I've decided I think I need to type my letters instead of handwriting them, just because my handwriting is atrocious. And one of my pen pals I sent a letter to had really appreciated the letter, but hadn't been able to read it due to my handwriting. So I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. But yeah, I got pen pals from all over the world. I've sent one package to the Netherlands, and I got a second one that I was sending to the same person in the Netherlands. But it's not a package, it's just an envelope, but I got something else going out there. And if you want to see pictures of it, then you can check out my blog. The link to it should be in the description once I post this video. And two, so should my Etsy shop. So after we do the tags, I'm going to show you guys how to make booklets. I'm going to talk you through how I made these, and then I'm going to finish them because I still need to staple them together. So and if you want, and I have sets of these, 3 of these on Etsy for I think $25. So they're traveler size, so you can use them in your traveler's notebooks, which I think would be, perfect for I need to make sure that these don't curl up too bad. Okay. So yeah, if you like seeing the things that I make here and you like to purchase something, I'd really appreciate it. I have an Etsy shop. I'll put it in the description of this video, and I might go back into my other videos and put that there too. I don't think anyone's really asked about it, but I'm not gonna comment yet. But if you're interested, I'd really appreciate it. It's just if you like handmade stuff to go into your junk journals or to send in like Happy Mail or in your snail mail, there's quite a bit of that. And I have some really nice French vintage book pages. That I'm selling too. So if you would like some of those, because because I know I like those. Feel free to order them. The Etsy shop is new. I think I just opened it like a week and a half ago. It was sort of I have just so many craft things and so much stuff that I made that, you know, I would never really be able to use all of it. And I thought, why not, you know, share it with other people. So that's why I started pen paling, why I opened the Etsy shop, so. And to make a little extra money on the side while I'm in college. And I actually do work. I have 2 jobs actually on campus, but they only pay minimum wage. And because they're on campus jobs, I'm limited to 20 hours a week. So I'm limited in how much money I can make with those jobs. And I can't really do an off-campus job because I don't really have a vehicle or a license at this very moment. So that's what I've decided to do, is try to try selling on Etsy. And I've gotten some views. Haven't gotten any orders yet, which is fine. And the Etsy sellers app has been bothering me to offer free shipping, which is I'm a 19-year-old selling a few items on Etsy. I don't think I'm really in the position to offer free shipping. But I'm thinking about maybe starting an Instagram for my Etsy shop, but I don't know. See, I'm not a salesperson, you know? And I know if I want to get people to find my Etsy shop and buy from it, I gotta promote, but I'm not that kind of person. And I have neither the time nor energy nor really willpower to do that kind of thing, at least not regularly. If you've seen my Tumblr, you know that, I post pretty sporadically. And Tumblr's where I spend most of my time. So, you can imagine, on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, I've I posted maybe 5-6 pictures, and I've had it for 2 years now? Yeah, I think 2 years now. And I posted 6 pictures. I stopped almost immediately posting pictures just because posting pictures on Instagram takes so much work, because you gotta take the picture, you gotta edit the photo to make it look all pretty, and then you have to come up with a caption, and frankly I don't feel like doing that most of the time, you know? I don't really care for it. I don't really I like being able to just post a picture. If I want I think if I add tags, which is I feel it's the worst. I hate tags. Because you gotta add tags if you want people to find your stuff. But and then you have you see those Instagrams where there's 1,000 tags in the description, and I'm just I don't understand how you have the time and willingness to put that many tags. And on one photo. Or even a photo set, Even then, that's still a lot. So, I don't know. figure something out. And if the Etsy shop doesn't work out, you know, I've got, you know, I know people in real life who would probably purchase stuff, and I probably have better luck with that anyway. Because I feel like you have to get like a good like following, and it takes a while to get a good following and stuff, so people know that your shop makes quality products and that, you know, purchasing is worth the time and money. Got on the desk. And like I get that, you know, even if I don't really do sales, I do understand how it works. I've worked for like as an administrative assistant for a business before. So I understand that getting your name out there takes a lot of time and effort, which is why it actually took me forever to actually open an Etsy shop, because I knew personally I wasn't really into that. But I have my roommate has taken business classes, and so she's been helping me out with that, which I really appreciate so much. She's really been an absolute angel. But a lot of things, really. But her willingness to help me is just one of them. Sorry, just trying to adjust the camera. So yeah, I said all that to say, if you're interested and you've seen pictures, if you want to see pictures, you can go on my Tumblr. I think you can search hashtag like Etsy shop or something. But it should be pretty recent post. If you see anything you like, or if you just want to go straight to the shop and look, please do that. And you're under no obligation to purchase anything, though. Please don't feel obligated to purchase anything. Like, I truly, like, I'm fine. I'm not, you know, starving. Like any college student, I could use a little more, you know, cash to feel a little more secure in my position, but, you know, I'm doing okay, though. And actually, you know what? If these tags turn out pretty okay, I might put them on Etsy too. So yeah, if you see these tags and you like how they turned out, feel free to purchase them. I'm not sure how soon they'll be up. This video will be up before they're up on the shop. But if you do like these tags and you would like to purchase them, they'll be up on the shop as well. Okay, well that's the last of that. So now we're going to talk about these. This is what I have the most of on my shop. There we go. Okay. So these particular ones are for me, but I have other ones that I have on my shop, and I'm selling this particular size in sets of 3, and I also have larger ones that I'm selling individually. Now they're not too difficult to make if you want to hand make them yourself, but if you're like me and sometimes some things are just easier to buy than they are to hand make. Then you can totally purchase them for me. I think I have them at a pretty fair price. So for these particular ones, what I did was I took a piece of 8x8 cardstock and I just folded it in half. I didn't do anything to cut it down. And then I took sheets of 8x11 paper, whatever paper you want to put into your journal. And I cut this down to slightly less than 8 inches on all sides. So it's a square, and it's like 8x8, but like an eighth of an inch less than like an 8x8. I did that so that when I put all the pages together and I put them into the cover, that I wouldn't have like the overhang from the paper that I would have to cut off, basically just to make it faster and easier for me. And so that's essentially it. You can either purchase or print, which is what I did, whatever paper you like. This is dot paper. I used 8.5 by 11 regular copy paper, and then I just cut it by like 7 7/8 inches on all sides, and then I just folded it in half, and I use a bone folder to flatten it out, and so then it will go in here. And what I've been doing is using stapler and just stapling the binding together. So initially I was going to sew it together, but I figured it would actually make a lot more sense just to staple it instead of having to do the holes to the binding and all that. This is made pretty much the same way, where I took, and I love the inside of this, and I took 8x8 cardstock, folded in half, and then I took 8.5 by 11 copy paper, cut it to 7 7/8 of an inch all around, folded it in half. Is it copy paper? I meant parchment paper, if I said copy paper. This is parchment paper. And yeah, so the larger ones I have, they have different types of papers. They have parchment paper, and they have sketchbook paper. That's all I have currently. I've been experimenting. So if you see something, or you like the style, but you would like to have different paper, like you would like to have parchment paper, or you have the dot paper, or I also have like lined and graph paper ones. That I can show you later. If you want those, then you can just message me, either on here or on Tumblr or on my Etsy shop. And you can ask, and I can definitely make that for you. Right now, I don't think I have the personalization option for that on there, but that's an option if you would like it to be. So now we're just going to staple these together. And so if you have a longer stapler, it's not going to be a problem for you, but mine's just slightly too short to make it to the middle. So I do kind of have to, actually, there is one important thing to remember about when stapling these together, is that you want to make sure that you clip your pages in place so that when you staple them, they are where you want them to be. Because obviously after you staple them, so that's what I do. And then on the side that doesn't have the clip, and I do one in the middle, one about a quarter inch from the bottom, and then same for the top, and then there you go. And then there you go. You have your own little notebook. So I might do a little junk journaling or something in these. I haven't 100% decided yet. And then we'll do this one. And then I think after that, we'll be done for today's video. I might post another video going through everything that I have in my Etsy shop. Later today, but I don't know for sure, because I do have some, I have to write an essay today for Monday. That's what I'll be doing with most of the day. Well, it shouldn't take me too long, but if it does, that's what I'll be doing for most of the day. So, sorry if you can't see a whole lot what I'm doing. I can't see what you're seeing. I can't see the screen right now. And I'm still trying to figure out, how to get everything together so you can see me. And there we go. It's like a little bullet journal. And so you can do little mini monthly or weekly or whatever type. I used, you can use how many pages you want to, but I used 10 sheets, which folded in half would make 20 sheets in here. And then because they're front and back, they're 40 pages. So you got a decent amount of space in here. And the larger ones are similar where they're, I think they're 10 sheets. Well, they might be 20. I don't know, I'll have to get back to you on that one. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. Oh, you haven't watched me cut out the tags yet. Yeah, okay. We're gonna cut out the tags real quick first. And then that'll be it. Okay. So sorry. You watched me put that all together and I was about to say goodbye and you were never going to see what these tags look like. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make a video. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? gorgeous, isn't it? But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video about what I have in my Etsy shop and about if you see something like a style you like but you want it something different about it, how you can contact me to get something different. See, okay, there's still the glue is still wet, so I'll have to wait for them to dry. So there's that. I love that. I love butterflies. Love butterflies. But this is hanging off just a little bit. So we're just gonna trim it lightly. Look at these. I love butterflies. So I'm very fond of these tags. You know, it's funny. I think since I opened the Etsy shop, I've started crafting even more than I usually do. Because now I got the excuse that like, oh, well, I'll just put it on Etsy. And I'll sell it. And I'll make money. And then that's why I should be allowed to make this. Even though I have, you know, 10 billion things. And, like, I got paid Friday. And then that Friday I went shopping at Joann's and Hobby Lobby. And I didn't spend too much money this time. And it's off a little bit. Yeah, tags don't turn out perfect every single time. Sorry, it seems like I'm apparently losing my voice. Unfortunately. And they're cute too. What was I talking about? I said tags don't always turn out perfect, which is true. So yeah, expect a video today or tomorrow, early tomorrow, about what I have in my Etsy shop. So, I mean, I've got pictures up, but it's usually easier if you have like video, so I can flip through everything and see it all up close. And so that will be good. If you don't see anything you like, that's just fine. Because like I said, I'm not too pressed about the Etsy shop, you know? Just something I thought I'd try. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Lovely flowers. If you're wondering how I made the cardstock backing I'm using for these tags, I just took an already the tag in the size and shape that I wanted, that I'd purchased, and just trace that on paper, on cardstock, and yeah, use that to make the backing. Because I didn't found that if I wanted just plain tags, that was the best way to go about doing it. Oh goodness, I really do like that. Yeah, and it's really nice. Yeah, I found if I just wanted plain tags, it was cheaper and easier to just make them myself. Because then I could do whatever I wanted to them. And also I found that with, especially the craft cardstock, like purchased ones, it tended to be too thick when I did something like this where I added a backing to them. I mean, not a backing, like a cover, like a nice little colored or patterned front to them. They would get too bulky because the cardstock was really, really thick. And so for these, I used a thinner cardstock so that when I added a front to them, it wouldn't be too bulky, and I could, you know, hole punch holes into them and, you know, make them into functional tags. So there you go. That's the tags all finished. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly did. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye and good day.